Hey students, Yugara sir is again with you with a new chapter number 2 of your English, Tsunami. So I hope all of you will listen the chapter carefully.
So students, tsunami is a Japanese word made by two words, su and nami. Su means harbor and nami means waves. T is silent over here. Harbor means a giant size of waves which created by shaking of earth under the water.
And these waves can destroy anything, whether the human life, buildings, ancient trees, forest, anything which come in front of it destroys everything. So students, we are also going to study some stories of courage and survivals in this chapter. So let's begin with So students, what is tsunami? Tsunami is a large and powerful wave caused by earthquake under the sea. On 26 December 2004, a tsunami hit Thailand and part of India such as the Andaman Nicobar Island and the Tamil Nadu coast. Here are some stories of courage and survivals in tsunami. Did animals sense that tsunami was coming? Some stories suggest that they did. So students will read the stories of some courage and survivals in this chapter. So before reading this chapter, I would like to tell you that your chapter is divided into 3 parts. We will study the first part first, and then we will go to second, third, and then the question answers. Okay students, so in the first chapter, first unit, they have given some stories of courage and survivals. These stories are all from the Andaman Nicobar's archipelago. The first story, Ignatius was the manager of a cooperative society in Kachal. Kachal is also the name of island. And Ignatius, it is also a name. He is a manager in a cooperative society. His wife woke him up at 6 a.m. because she felt an earthquake. Means his wife woke him up at 6 a.m. because she was feeling that somewhere is earthquake. There is an earthquake. Ignatius carefully took his television set off its table and put it down on the ground so it would not fall and break. Then the whole family rushed out of the house. Means they came out from their home with fast movement. Okay, means they ran out from their home. When the tremor stopped, they saw the sea rising. Means tremor means the waves, the earthquake, the shaking movement of earth. In chaos and confusion, 2 of his children caught hold of the hands of their mothers and father and mother's brother and rushed in the opposite direction. He never saw them again. His wife was also swept away. Only the 3 other children who came with him were saved. Means the Ignatius was having 5 children. Okay, so only 3 children and Ignatius left, and his 2 children, his wife, swept away in the sea. So that was the story of first character of Ignatius. The second who got affected by this tsunami was Sanjeev, who was a policeman in Kachal Island. So Kachal is also a island of Nicobar group of island. Okay, he somehow managed to save himself, his wife and his baby daughter from sea waves. But suddenly he heard a cries for help from the wife of John, the guest house cook. Sanjeev jumped into the water to rescue her, but they were both swept away. Means what happened? Sanjeev tried to save the life of cook's wife, but he and the wife of cook both swept away into the sea. Then the another one is 13-year-old Meghna, who was swept away along with his parents and 17 other people. She spent 2 days floating in the sea, holding to a wooden door. 11 times she saw a relief helicopter over her head, but they did not see her. She brought to the shore by a wave and was found walking on the seashore in a daze. Means she was floating on the door for 2 days, but no one saved her. No one could save her. With a wave, she came at the shore of sea and she found herself at the beach and she saved her life. The another one who was affected due to the tsunami in your chapter is Almaz Javed, who was 10-year-old. She was a student of Caramel Convent in Port Blair. Her father was having petrol pump there. Her mother, Rahila's home was in Nanakwari Island. It's a name of an island. The family had gone there to celebrate Christmas, means they were there for celebrating Christmas. When the Timor came early in the morning, the family was sleeping. Almaz's father saw the sea water recurred. He understood the water would came rushing back with a great force. He woke everyone up and tried to rush them to the safer place. Means what happened? The Almaz's father came to know that something is getting wrong. He tried to woke all family and the rest tried to rush into the opposite direction to save all of them. As they ran, her grandfather was hit on a head by something and he fell down. Her father rushed to help him. Then came the first giant wave that swept both of them. Means what happened? Her father was trying to help her grandfather to save his life, but in between a giant wave came and they both swept away into the sea. Almaz's mother and aunt stood clinging to the leaves of a coconut tree, calling out to her. The wave uprooted the trees and they too were washed away. Means they tried to save their life to hold a coconut tree leaves, but due to the giant wave it unrooted the tree and they also
swept away into the water. Almas saw a log of wood floating on the sea. She climbed on it. Then she fainted. When she woke up, she was in a hospital in Comota. From there, she was brought to Port Blair. The little girl doesn't want to talk about the incident with anyone. She is still traumatized, means she was still in a shock what she has seen in front of her. Okay, that's why she was not talking to anyone about that incident. So students, here your chapter's first unit is completed. We'll go through with another video for the second and third one. Try to be with us. Okay then, bye bye. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy.